I am William Shakespeare. Words are but the breath of the soul, and in my words you shall find the echoes of humanity's deepest truths. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. These words reflect the grand tapestry of life, where each of us plays our part, knowingly or unknowingly. We enter this world, perform our roles, and act when the curtain falls. This is necessary, as I once said, the better part of valor is discretion, in the which better part I have saved my life. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. This speaks to the power within us, the ability to shape our destiny. It is not the stars that dictate our fate, but our actions, our choices. We are the architects of our future, and it is within our hands to build the life we desire. This is necessary, as I also wrote. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. To thine own self be true. There is no greater wisdom, and this to know oneself, to remain true to one's values and beliefs despite the tides of change and the pressures of the world. Integrity is the cornerstone of character, the foundation upon which a noble life is built. This is necessary, as I believed, this above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Love, in its truest form, transcends physical appearance. It is a connection of the souls, a union of hearts that sees beyond the superficial. Love is blind to the flaws and imperfections, where it is grounded in something deeper, something more profound. This is necessary, as love is the very essence of life itself. The course of true love never did run smooth. Love is not without its challenges. It is fraught with obstacles, trials, and tribulations. Yet it is these very challenges that test the strength of love, that forge bonds unbreakable by time or circumstance. Love endures, it perseveres, and in the end, it triumphs. This is necessary, as I portrayed in many a tale, where love stood against the odds and emerged victorious. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Greatness is not a birthright. It is earned through deeds, through actions, through the relentless pursuit of one's goals. Whether born to it or not, true greatness comes from within. It is a reflection of one's character, one's resilience, and one's determination to rise above adversity. This is necessary, as I witnessed in the lives of many a hero and villain alike. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. To live a life of fear is to die 1,000 deaths, but to face fear head-on, to confront it with bravery and resolve, is to truly live. This is necessary, as courage is the lifeblood of every great endeavor, the force that propels us forward when all else fails. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Perspective is everything. The way we perceive the world shapes our reality. What one person sees as a challenge, another may see as an opportunity. It is our thoughts, our mindset, that determine how we experience life. This is necessary, as the power of the mind is limitless, capable of turning darkness into light, despair into hope. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. Imagination is the spark that ignites creativity that breathes life into the ordinary and transforms it into the extraordinary. It is the essence of art, of poetry, of love itself. Without imagination, we are but mere shadows of our potential. This is necessary, as imagination is the key to unlocking the wonders of the world and the mysteries of the soul. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. In the art of persuasion, sometimes less is more. Too much insistence can reveal insecurity. Too much denial can betray the truth. Wisdom lies in knowing when to speak and when to be silent, in understanding that words, like actions, carry weight. This is necessary, as the power of persuasion is subtle, nuanced, and most effective when tempered with restraint. All that glitters is not gold. Appearances can be deceiving. What may seem valuable on the surface may hold little worth beneath. True value is found not in the outward show, but in the substance within. This is necessary, as discernment is a virtue, a skill to be cultivated in a world full of illusions and false promises. The better part of valor is discretion. True bravery is not reckless. It is tempered with wisdom. Discretion is the better part of valor, because it ensures that courage is not wasted on foolhardy endeavors. This is necessary, as valor without discretion can lead to ruin, while valor with discretion leads to triumph. Brevity is the soul of wit, and communication, as in life, less is often more. The ability to convey much in few words is a mark of true wit, of sharp intellect, and keen understanding. This is necessary, as clarity and conciseness are virtues in a world filled with noise and confusion. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Listening is an art, a skill that requires patience, empathy, and understanding. It is through listening that we learn, that we grow, that we connect with others. But in giving voice to our thoughts, we must be discerning, for not every word is worth speaking. This is necessary, as the balance between listening and speaking is the cornerstone of wisdom and understanding. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which, taken at the flood, leads unto fortune. Opportunity is fleeting. It must be seized when it presents itself. To miss the tide is to risk being stranded, left behind in the wake of those who are bold enough to act. This is necessary, as fortune favors the bold, the daring, the ones who are not afraid to take risks. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Self-awareness is the beginning of wisdom, but it is not the end. We are all works in progress, constantly evolving, growing, changing. The future holds possibilities beyond our imagination, and it is up to us to reach for them. This is necessary, as the journey of self-discovery is endless, filled with surprises and revelations at every turn. The wheel has come full circle. Life is cyclical, and what goes around comes around. The actions we take, the choices we make, all come back to us in time. This is necessary, as the circle of life is a reminder that everything is connected, that we are all part of a greater whole, bound by the threads of fate and destiny. In the end, the rest is silence. Words may fade, but their impact endures. The silence that follows is not an ending, but a beginning, a space where reflection, introspection, and understanding take root. This is necessary, as silence is the fertile ground from which wisdom grows, where the true meaning of life's lessons can be found.